And I would like a bit of insight and inputs from Charu and from Puja regarding something which a lot of people ask and regarding something a lot of people think of. How important or in what way is leadership governed by gender? What could be the difference in approach between a woman leader and a man? And what little things do they need to do to actually be able to ensure that they're able to reach their audience in a more meaningful level? I'll start with Puja first, and I would love to get Charu's inputs on that as well.
So here's my take, it was a difference which was very stark previously, but I feel now in today's world, especially the leadership traits, if we speak about being intuitive or being empathetic, this is something which are very, very correlated with women. But now this, if we see today, leaders don't have an option, be it a male or be it a female, women, they both need to have these traits. And so I would like to as I tell you, I draw a lot of inspiration from parenting. So let me draw an example out here. So let's say in a parent, so sometimes fathers would be strict, sometimes mother would be strict, right? It's basically the persona of a person. It's inbuilt the character, or it's deeply related to the persona of person. So now if you have to draw this example to the corporate world, I think it's just a fixation on the stereotype which has happened, that women are basically who are very intuitive, who are not very hard, who are very soft, who would not be good in decision making. But I think it's something, the stories we have had an example of women who are like really smart, and we have had example of even the males who are like really smart, right? So I think it's my take is it's the persona, and there are few characteristics which, if you have to be moved from a leader to a great leader, one needs to have. So I think leadership is agnostic to gender, and that's what I feel. And now with respect to the approach, yes, the approach differs. I mean, even if we see it in generation, how a millennial would respond, how a generation Z would respond, because we all are different as a person, right? So the approach would differ. But as a leader, if someone needs to be a great leader, so I think they need to understand that you are not managing people, you are rather leading them. You are not managing people, but you are, managing the energies of people. And you need to really, it's not about the head count, it's about the heart count. So all those things, are going to be uniform, Yusuf. So I feel, and I do a lot of work even with women entrepreneurs and this thing. I think this is a story which has been built, and probably I feel it more pronounced in Asian culture, wherein it has got so inbuilt that we are, and that's what I speak on all women empowerment, that women, they are empowered. Be it any, you need to realize it. It's a lot of self-awareness.
Mhm.
So self-awareness, intuitiveness, empathetic approach, investing in the growth of people. You think, Yusuf, we can really do away with this as a leader? We can't, right? So if one needs to be a great leader, needs to have this. That's my approach.
Very well said, Pooja, and thank you for sharing that with us. It makes so much sense. And Charu, would love to get your take regarding how biased, if at all, leadership is based on gender.
In my opinion, I don't think so. It is biased because, as Pooja also mentioned, we need skills for leadership. So skills are team able to work in team, empathy, having listening skills, and certain there are so many other skills which are required to be a leader. So definitely it's not about gender. Like if a male or female, anybody has to be a leader, they should be having those right skills and right mindset so that they can work and they can be a leader and create an example. But yes, I would like to mention one point here. Certain traits, being a female and being a male, they have some specific, how you can say, like what I believe, women are able to motivate more when we are working as a team. So maybe women are able to definitely to push the limits of a team. I suppose women can do much better So yes, few certain traits can be there which can be said that it's helpful for certain trait, but most of all, it's all about the skills, and those who have those skills, they will be a leader.
So when we talk about, leadership, and we actually still, whatever I and Charu we spoke, but still we see that gap. There is a huge gap, especially in the corporate environment, where you wouldn't really find women leaders too much, really at the helm of the position. And so, if you need to really think and reflect about it, what I feel now is, after doing some work with women in the corporate and entrepreneur sector, I feel it's the network. If you see today at the top position, they are largely male, right? It's governed, and if you see females, their network wouldn't be really very strong. They would just be very close and confined to largely to the women network.
Mm-hmm.
So, once you expand, because somewhere, Sandeep mentioned a point that leadership equals to influence, right? And leadership is even equal to your personal branding. How do you really brand yourself? So you need to widen your network, because you need to have people wherein they see you in action, they see you influencing. So sometimes women are very shy, and they wouldn't really want to go and expand their network, and they would want to be like really very close to women and support only women. Whereas I feel, even the males are very, very supportive to women. It's basically you need to go and expand your network and be ready to take that ownership.
Very well said. Very, very well said.
I'd just like to add one point. It's
Great
also
point.
that awareness that do you want to be a leader? So I think women folks should be working towards that, and they should realize that they have those traits which they have to work upon and learn from other leaders, and they can climb the ladder. So it is very important for women to be aware about it, that she definitely can do things, and it's all about her learning curve in life. So yes, anybody can be a leader, as John Maton always mentions that, and it's all about the person, how he's working upon or she's working upon.
Absolutely, absolutely, and that leads into my the next discussion, which I'd love to get some inputs from Sandeep as well as Nicholas.